Hi guys, today I'm back with you with a brand new makeup tutorial. This look is a sexy matte brown smoky eye. I forgot how much I love using matte eyeshadows because it gives such a nice dimension to smoky eyes like this. Plus, I think this is the perfect look for fall. So let's get right into the tutorial. First up, foundation. I'm using the Ultra HD foundation from Makeup Forever, and I'm using my Skunk brush, Mint Brush 42, to apply all over. I love this foundation. You guys know I talk about it all the time, and I love this technique for applying it with the Skunk brush. For my eyes, I'm starting by priming with the Benefit Stay Don't Stray eye primer. This stuff really locks in eyeshadow. It's great, and because it's this nude clear color, it works with any eyeshadow colors at all. First eyeshadow I'll be using is this color from MAC. This is called Cork. It's the perfect matte brown for the crease. It's a mid-tone color, so it's great for the crease, and I'm applying it with my blending brush, Mint Brush 20. Then I'm dipping my brush in another color. This one is called Texture, and it's very similar, but it has kind of this warm orange tint to it. I'm repeating those exact two colors along my lower lash line, but now I'm using a pencil brush to get the right placement. For my lid, I'm using a darker brown. This is called Espresso, also from MAC. I'm packing that color on with a flat eyeshadow brush. This is Mint Brush 22. This color is super matte and it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I forgot how much I love this color. I'm blending out the edges with my blending brush again, just to make everything look really soft and blended. I'm going back with that same color on my lower lash line as well, just getting that color really nice and intense. I wasn't planning on doing fall looks just yet because it's been so hot here in LA, but I asked you guys on my Instagram what you wanted to see, and most of you said fall looks. For my outer corner, I'm adding a bit of black eyeshadow. I'm using Carbon from MAC. I only used a tiny little bit, and then I'm just slightly blending it out, being very careful, just using a really light touch. And I'm using a bit of that black shadow on the outer corner of my lower lash line as well, blending it into that brown. To highlight my brow bone, I'm using a nude shadow. This one is called Brule. It's from MAC, and I'm applying it just underneath my brows, blending it into the other colors. This is going to really clean up the eyeshadow look. For my waterline, I'm using the Makeup Forever Aquablack Cream Liner, and I love using an angled brush for this because you can get right in the corner, and then you can lay the brush flat so it could pack that color on into your waterline, and it will really intensify your look. I'm drawing a very slight cat eye on my top waterline. Again, an angled brush like this is perfect because it's going to give you a lot of control, and you can keep that line thin without getting it to be too thick, which can kind of take away from the look sometimes. In the inner corner, I'm using a shimmery pink shadow. This is Phloof from MAC, and I'm using the 16S brush from Makeup Forever, and I'm using that as my highlight color to give the eyes a little bit of a pop. Time to curl the lashes. Oops. Add tons of mascara, top and bottom as always. And I'm throwing on falsies because I love it for this. I think it just gives the eye just a little extra something. For concealer, I'm using the MAC Select Concealer. This is the Moisture Cover in NC20. I'm really packing this on underneath my eyes, and I'm also using this as a highlighter as well. Forehead, bridge of the nose, and chin. I'm using a foundation brush. This is Mint Brush number 10 to blend it all out, and then I'm going over it with Mint Brush 42 Skunk brush just to really blend everything. And then of course I love using my fingers as well, just to kind of make sure that that product is really just blended into the skin. I set everything with a little bit of powder just to make sure it stays, and now I'm using one of my absolute new favorite products, this gorgeous bronzer from Guerlain. This palette is absolutely beautiful, and it's such a beautiful bronzer color. Don't forget guys, all the products will be listed in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. Moving on to eyebrows. I'm starting off with a pencil first. I'm using MAC's Lingering Pencil to fill in a little bit. And then I'm going in with this eyebrow powder from Lise Watier to define my brows a bit more. I'm extending the ends. That's the main thing I'm focusing on here because we have this dramatic shadow. I want the eyebrows to match. I'm using the blush from the Guerlain Palette, which is this beautiful peachy blush that goes perfect with this. And I'm also using the highlighter from the palette, which has a gorgeous golden tint to it. Every color in this palette is perfect. I love it so much, and this highlighter is absolutely gorgeous. I'm applying it with brush number 17S from Makeup Forever. For the lips, I'm using a little bit of foundation that was left over on my brush to just get rid of any color on my lips. And then I'm going over it with this gorgeous color that I just discovered from Nudestix. This is one of their lip and cheek pencils, and the color is called Whisper. I think this is such a great nude because it doesn't make you look washed out at all, and it's great when you have intense eye looks like this. I absolutely love it. That is the final look for you guys for this matte brown smoky eye, perfect for fall. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If we can get 2,000 likes on this video, that would be awesome. If you guys want to see more makeup tutorials like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And let me know what type of looks you want to see in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again very soon.